Dear beloved, today we gather in spirit and body, to reflect on a holy mystery, the way abundance is born from within and mirrored back to us through the world around us. In the book of Proverbs, it says, "As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he." But deeper still, I say, as we feel in our core, so we attract, so we become, so we create. Today I want to speak to you about the inner sun, the sacred center just above your navel, what many know as the solar plexus, and the seat of personal power, a divine mirror reflecting the feelings we cultivate within it. The solar plexus is more than flesh and nerves. It is a spiritual altar, a furnace where feelings are forged into frequencies, and frequencies become form. It is here that your sense of self-worth, your belief in your power, and your trust in divine provision are either ignited, or ignored. And here is the mystery: what you nurture in this center is mirrored back to you. What you tend to this inner space, is the image reflected in your world. The mirror simply reflects. If you plant the feeling of abundance, if you breathe into that golden center the truth that God is your source, that you are worthy, that you are seen, that you are held, then that inner sun begins to rise. The solar plexus becomes the lamp inside the temple of your being. And as Jesus said, "If your eye be single, your whole body shall be full of light." That light doesn't begin in the world, it begins in the soul, in the heart, and in this sacred center. Abundance is something we allow. And to allow it, we must harmonize with it. That means choosing to feel it before it arrives. With faith. With faith through breath. With faith through stillness. With faith through the choice to believe that God's promise is within you, ready to bloom. When you feel abundance, truly feel it, in your solar plexus, life begins to mirror it. The right people arrive. The doors open. Ideas flow. Because you radiated what you wished to receive. So I ask you now, place your hand on your solar plexus. Breathe into it. Whisper to it, "I am safe. I am powerful. I am provided for. God is with me. Abundance flows through me." Let that warmth grow. Let that truth rise. And as you walk out into the world, know that you are walking with a mirror inside you, one that reflects what you choose to feel. May your feelings be filled with the truth of God's goodness. May your center shine like the morning sun. And may abundance, in all its forms, mirror back to you what your soul has accepted. Amen. Close your eyes. Let the outer world fade, like mist dissolving in morning light. Bring your awareness gently to your breath. Inhale slowly, and exhale fully. Again, inhale, and exhale. With each breath, feel yourself coming home, back into your body, back into the sacred temple of your being. Now bring your attention to the center just above your navel, the solar plexus, your inner sun. This is the seat of your power, the wellspring of your confidence, the altar where your emotions gather and speak. It is a spiritual center, a mirror, and a radiating source. Gently place your hand over this sacred space. Feel the warmth of your own presence. Feel the pulse of life beneath your hand. Breathe into this center now. As you inhale, imagine a soft golden light flowing into the solar plexus. With each exhale, feel tension dissolving, melting away, making space for truth. Now speak silently within, "I welcome the feeling of abundance." Feel those words in the body. Let them echo in your solar plexus. I welcome the feeling of being enough. I welcome the knowing that I am provided for. I welcome the truth that all I need flows to me in perfect timing. Let these affirmations drop deep into your center, like seeds into rich soil. And now, allow the feeling of abundance to arise, as a warmth, a glow, a gentle expansion in the solar plexus. Perhaps it begins small, like the flicker of a candle. Breathe into it, allow it to grow. See this golden light within you, brightening, softening, becoming radiant. This light is your alignment with divine provision. It is your trust made visible. And now, recognize this truth: what you feel here is reflected in your world. The solar plexus is a mirror to the universe. When you nurture the feeling of abundance within, life responds, from the inside out. Hold this feeling gently. Feel it radiate like sunlight, through your chest, your arms, your entire being. Feel yourself becoming magnetic, drawing to you all that harmonizes with this frequency: peace, provision, beauty, and flow. In this stillness, affirm once more: as I feel abundance within, life reflects abundance to me. As I honor the light within, the world honors me. As I breathe, I create. Let your breath be soft and slow now. Let this truth root deeply into your body, your spirit, your field. And when you are ready, gently bring your awareness back to the room. But carry this feeling with you. Let the mirror of your solar plexus shine with quiet strength. And let the world reflect that golden light, in ways both seen and unseen. And so it is. Close your eyes, and begin to turn inward. Let the outer world grow still, as you descend gently into the inner sanctum of your being. Take a slow, deep breath in, and release. Again, breathe in, and as you exhale, allow your body to soften. Let the shoulders drop. Let the face relax. Let the breath carry you inward. Now, bring your awareness to the center just above your navel, your solar plexus. This is your inner sun, the radiant seat of your power, will, and divine worth. Gently place your hand on this sacred center. Feel the warmth, the quiet pulse of life beneath your touch. This space holds the emotions that shape your reality. This is a mirror. What you feel here is what the world reflects back to you. Breathe into it now. As you inhale, imagine golden light flowing into the solar plexus, soft, healing, alive. As you exhale, feel any tension or heaviness dissolve. With each breath, you are cleansing the mirror. With each breath, you are preparing the sacred soil for the seeds of abundance. Now, in this stillness, begin to call forth the feeling of abundance, as a presence. What does abundance feel like? Warmth, ease, trust, joy. Breathe that feeling into your solar plexus. Let it expand with each breath. Let it glow brighter with each beat of your heart. I am aligned with abundance. I am worthy of receiving. I am full. Let these truths flow like sunlight into your center. The solar plexus receives them, reflects them, amplifies them. You are not reaching for abundance. You are radiating it. Visualize a golden sun glowing at your solar plexus. Each breath nurtures it. Each feeling of thankfulness adds to its brilliance. Know this sun is not only within you, it projects outward, casting light into the field of reality, and drawing all that matches its warmth. And now, see this light within you beginning to orbit outward, spinning in every direction. Creating ripples in the quantum field. Sending out the message: I am abundant. I am whole. I am ready. And as this light moves outward, it begins to circle back, returning to you through open doors, divine encounters, new ideas, unexpected blessings. Because the world mirrors the light you hold within. Let that truth settle in you. The feelings I nurture in my solar plexus return to me, mirrored in form. When I radiate abundance, life reflects abundance back. Sit with this feeling a little longer. Let it soak into your being. And when you are ready, gently return your awareness to your breath, to the sensation of your body, to the space around you. But carry this truth with you: the solar plexus is your mirror. Abundance is your light. And the world is your echo. And so it is. Close your eyes gently. Allow the breath to become slow and sacred. Inhale. Exhale. With each breath, you are returning to the sanctuary within. Now bring your awareness to the space just above your navel, your solar plexus. The radiant center of your will, your confidence, your divine power. The inner sun that quietly pulses with the memory of who you truly are. Place your hand over this center. Feel the warmth of your presence. Feel the life within you, glowing, breathing, alive. This is your mirror. The place where feelings become frequencies. And frequencies ripple outward to be reflected back as experience. Take a slow breath in. And feel this center receive the breath like a golden offering. As you exhale, feel it soften. Now, breathe in the feeling of abundance, as a living energy. A warmth. A fullness. A gentle joy that says, all is well. I am provided for. Feel this in your solar plexus. As if a golden sun is rising within you, expanding with every breath. Shining outward in all directions. Let yourself dwell in this light. Let it grow. Whisper inwardly, I am the presence of abundance. As I feel, so I receive. As I radiate, so life reflects. This is the sacred law: what is nurtured in the solar plexus is mirrored by the universe. If you nurture abundance, trust, and worth, the mirror shines it back in the form of people, provision, peace, and divine opportunity. You are not seeking abundance, you are tuning to it. You are aligning with the truth that life reflects you. Feel this radiant truth settle in your solar plexus. Breathe it in. Let it take root. And now, send this golden energy outward. To your life. Your finances. Your relationships. Your dreams. Let all that you touch be bathed in the vibration of abundance. And know, it will return to you. Because the mirror never fails. Remain in this stillness as long as you need. And when you are ready, gently open your eyes. But take this truth with you: the solar plexus is your sacred mirror. Abundance begins within. And the world reflects your inner light. And so it is. Find a quiet, comfortable place. Close your eyes, and allow your body to settle. Let gravity hold you. Take a long, slow breath in through your nose. And exhale gently through your mouth. Feel your body beginning to soften, melting into this sacred moment. Let your breath guide you. With each inhale, you draw in peace. With each exhale, you release tension, letting go of all that does not serve your abundance. Now, bring your attention to the space just above your navel, your solar plexus. This is your inner sun. The center of your will, your confidence, your ability to manifest and radiate. Place your hand over this sacred space. Feel the quiet pulse beneath your palm, the language of the soul speaking in warmth and light. With each breath, begin to imagine a golden orb glowing softly in this center. The more you focus, the brighter it becomes. This golden light is your power, your divine inheritance. It is your frequency of abundance. And now, begin to nurture the feeling of abundance in this space. What does abundance feel like? Perhaps it's peace. Perhaps it's fullness. A sense of freedom. Or quiet joy. Let that feeling rise naturally. Breathe into it. Feel it fill your solar plexus like sunlight warming a field. Let it radiate softly, like rays reaching outward in every direction. And now, drop deeper. Let the conscious mind rest. Let the subconscious open like a garden gate. You are entering the place where feelings become form. Where the seeds of emotion grow into the trees of experience. Here, in this sacred realm, the truth becomes clear: what you nurture in the solar plexus is mirrored back to you. If you nurture abundance, abundance appears. If you radiate trust, trust is returned. If you hold the vibration of enough, the universe reflects it as more than enough. So breathe in this golden energy again. See it spiraling in the solar plexus, expanding like a galaxy of light. And know that with every breath, you are commanding reality with your feeling. Repeat silently after me: I nurture the feeling of abundance. I radiate the energy of enough. The universe reflects what I hold within. My solar plexus is a mirror, and I choose light. Let these truths soak into every cell, every layer of mind and body. Rooted deep in the subconscious where transformation is born. Now, allow the golden light to grow even brighter, filling your entire being, surrounding you, extending into the field around you. And in this stillness, know, you have aligned with the source. You have activated the mirror. You have become the frequency of abundance itself. And what you are, life becomes. Breathe this in. Rest here as long as your spirit desires. And when you are ready to return, you will carry this feeling with you, woven into the mirror of your solar plexus, shining outward into a life that reflects it in full. And so it is. Let yourself become still. Let your breath find its rhythm. Let your body begin to release and melt into calm. This is your sacred space, a moment between moments, where spirit, breath, and intention meet. Now gently bring your awareness to your breath. Feel it enter through your nose. And feel it leave, soft and easy, through your mouth. With every exhale, let your shoulders drop. Let your thoughts dissolve. Let your mind become clear like still water. And now, draw your awareness down. Down to the center just above your navel, the solar plexus. This is your radiant inner sun. The gateway of your power. The chamber of your will and inner creation. Feel this center awaken as you place your attention upon it. You may place your hand here if you choose, to bring presence and touch to this sacred mirror within. Begin to imagine a golden light pulsing in this center. Soft. Warm. Alive. This is the light of your feelings. The birthplace of the energy you offer the world. And what is felt here? It radiates. It expands. It reflects back to you in form. With every breath, begin to nurture the feeling of abundance here. As a living vibration. What does abundance feel like? Is it peace? Is it fullness? Is it joy that gently hums beneath the surface? Let that feeling rise now. Let it bloom in the solar plexus. Let it take root. With every inhale, feed the feeling. With every exhale, allow it to radiate. As if the solar plexus is a sun, projecting your inner truth outward into the field of creation. And now hear this truth: what is nurtured here, is mirrored back to you. This is the divine pattern. The sacred reflection. When you feel abundance in the solar plexus, the world feels it with you, and answers with opportunities, with provision, with blessing. This is imagination. This is co-creation. So breathe into the mirror. Breathe into the golden feeling. And silently affirm, I am the source of the feeling I seek. I nurture abundance in my core. I radiate this feeling from the solar plexus into the world. What I feel is what I receive. Now allow this golden energy to orbit around you. Like a halo of light. A current of feeling encoded with the frequency of provision. Let it extend into the space around you. Let it reach forward into your timeline. Let it touch everything you are becoming. You are not waiting for abundance. You are feeling it first. And the mirror will reflect what you have planted in sacred emotion. Rest here. Let this truth become you. Let this light guide you. And when you return, you will return aligned. You will return magnetic. You will return radiant with the mirror of abundance glowing in your center. And so it is. Find a quiet place now. A sacred stillness. Let your body soften. Let your breath guide you inward. Inhale slowly through the nose. Exhale gently through the mouth. Feel your chest rise and fall like the tides of a divine ocean. Let each breath bring you deeper. Deeper into stillness. Deeper into awareness. Deeper into the sanctuary within. And now, bring your attention to the center just above your navel, the solar plexus. The sun within. The place of personal power. Of feeling, of knowing, of calling. This is more than a physical space. It is a portal of energy. A mirror. Reflecting back into your world the very feelings you plant within it. Gently place your hand over this center. To awaken it through your touch. And with each breath, feel a golden light begin to stir there. It is warm. It is alive. It responds to your attention like the sun responds to the dawn. Begin now to breathe into this space, as if your breath knows the way. As if your soul remembers the path. And now, begin to feel into abundance. Not the idea of abundance, but the essence. What does abundance feel like within you? Let that feeling rise. Let it bloom in the solar plexus like golden fire. Like sunlight swelling behind the clouds. Feel it gently expand, a warmth, a fullness, a quiet joy. This feeling, this vibration, is the language your soul speaks. It is the frequency your mirror listens to. And here is the sacred truth, what you nurture in this space, will return to you. What you feel in the solar plexus echoes into creation, and returns as opportunity, support, provision, flow. So nurture it now. Feed the golden fire. Breathe in the energy of sufficiency. Breathe out all else. Allow the light in your solar plexus to grow, radiating through your body. Beyond your body. Into the field around you. It is your broadcast. It is your signal to the quantum. To life. To God. Repeat silently, from your core, I am abundance. I feel abundance in my center. What I nurture in this sacred space is returned to me. My solar plexus mirrors my truth. I now choose to feel radiant, supported, and free. Let those words imprint deeply, beyond the conscious mind, into the fabric of your being. And now simply rest in this space. Breathe. Glow. Receive. Know that you have aligned the inner sun. And what is felt within it will be shown in your life. As within, so without. As you feel, so you become. And when you are ready to return, you will return glowing, alive with the vibration of abundance, mirrored now in the world around you. And so it is. Amen. There is a sacred intelligence within the body, and at the center of it burns the golden sun of the solar plexus, the inner altar of will, identity, and emotional truth. This place, just above the navel, is more than a cluster of nerves, It is a subtle mirror that reflects the feelings we nurture within it back into the world. When we hold within the solar plexus a feeling, we broadcast that frequency outward. The universe, as a mirror, responds to what we feel most consistently. These deep, unspoken currents within us become prayers, magnetic pulses that shape the world around us. But when we breathe consciously into the solar plexus and cultivate feelings of calm strength, trust, abundance, and radiant power, this center awakens like a sun. It glows with the frequency of our chosen feeling, sending signals into the field of life, which then echoes that feeling back through people, events, and opportunities. The solar plexus is the body's inner mirror, and also the projector. What we feel here becomes what we perceive. It is the place where intention crystallizes into energy, and energy calls forth its match in form. So we are invited, gently, to nurture the solar plexus with feelings of light, of empowerment, of divine assurance, of harmony. To place the hand upon it, to breathe into it with awareness, is to light a lamp in the temple of self. And as we do, the mirror turns golden, and what we see reflected in the world is peace, flow, and abundance. For the inner sun has remembered its radiance, and life responds in kind. Abundance is a frequency that rises first from within. It is felt before it is seen, and it begins in the inner sanctuary of the self. The solar plexus, the radiant center just above the navel, is the place where this frequency is nurtured. It is the seat of our personal power, our sense of worth, our emotional compass. And it is also a mirror. Whatever feeling we consistently hold in the solar plexus becomes the signal we send into the field of reality. What we nourish, we quietly instruct the universe to reflect those same conditions back to us. When we hold the feeling of abundance, warm, full, confident, and open, this center becomes a sun, and life echo its light. To feel abundance in the solar plexus is to breathe deeply into this sacred space and remember that abundance is a divine inheritance. It is within. With every conscious breath, we stir the embers of that truth. With every grateful thought, we polish the mirror. Abundance is something we resonate. And the solar plexus is the tuning fork. When it is harmonized with the feeling of having enough, of being enough, it draws to us opportunities, connections, and experiences that match that vibration. So place your hand upon your solar plexus. Breathe into it. Feel it soften and glow. Speak to it as you would to a friend: you are safe. You are powerful. You are abundant. Let that warmth expand outward, like the rising sun. For the world gives us what we deeply feel. And when the solar plexus is filled with the feeling of abundance, life reflects that golden truth in countless, beautiful ways. Placing a hand chakra on the solar plexus centers feelings which nurture desires in the solar plexus, and these desires are mirrored back into reality. Solar centering breath: place your hand chakra gently upon your solar plexus, and breathe. Let every breath soften the world outside, and draw you inward. Feel your feelings settle and gather like golden seeds. And in this quiet garden of light, your desires are nurtured. They rise, root, and radiate outward, to be mirrored back in divine time. Hand of alignment: as your hand rests upon your solar plexus, feel the warmth, your own energy aligning with desire. In this sacred touch, feelings are blessed and brought into harmony. Your soul whispers, "Yes, I am ready." And the mirror of reality reflects back the golden echo of your intent. Sun within: imagine the sun in you, glowing behind your hand chakra at your center. As you breathe, it grows. And as your desires float into this inner light, they are nourished. What glows within you, soon glows around you. Desire as flame. The hand upon your solar plexus awakens an ancient fire. Each feeling, a flicker of sacred desire. You feel them stabilize, center, and burn clear. The universe feels your flame and begins to match it. The flame within calls the form without. Breathing into the mirror with hand on your solar center, you breathe in calm. And breathe out intention. Each breath nurtures a desire. And every desire becomes a frequency. Reality mirrors frequencies. And so, your desire returns, shaped as form. Golden pool of emotion. Let your feelings settle like golden light under your palm. This pool is the source, the womb of abundance. Each feeling is purified by your attention. As you stay here, the mirror of life becomes still. And it reflects you perfectly, whole, abundant, aligned. Spiral of manifestation. Your hand becomes the key to the spiral. Placed upon your solar plexus, it begins to turn. Desires spiral upward, carried on the breath. And spiral outward into form. What you feel now, forms soon. Solar mirror of abundance. This is the mirror, behind your hand, inside your body. The solar plexus reflects back what you truly feel. So you breathe into it, lovingly, honestly. You feel worthy. You feel ready. You feel abundance. And the mirror agrees, and shows you what you are. The golden seed under your palm. Imagine planting a golden seed of intent. Feel it rooted in your solar center. Your desire is alive, warm, real. As you water it with emotion and breath, it grows, and the outer world adjusts to reflect your inner blooming. Harmonizing the inner pulse. Feel the subtle rhythm of your solar plexus under your hand. With every beat, desire becomes clearer. And your vibration steadier. You are becoming one with what you seek. And so, it comes, from within. Temple of desire. Your solar plexus is the golden temple. Your hand is the priest, blessing every emotion that arises. Desires are sacred here. As you honor them, they grow in strength and purity. And the temple's reflection appears in your life as abundance. Quiet receiving. The hand on the solar plexus is the gesture of surrender. Surrender to trust. You trust the feelings that rise. You allow the field to mirror you, without resistance. Abundance becomes your mirror because you became still. Prayer of the solar field. Speak no words. Just feel. Let your hand rest upon the solar plexus like a prayer. Let your breath be the Amen. And your feelings be the message. Heaven responds to honest vibration. And what you feel in truth is returned in grace. Mirror of gold. Imagine a golden mirror deep beneath your hand. Every true feeling you allow enters that mirror. And every time it reflects, it brings something new. Something formed in the image of your desire. This is how you co-create, by feeling clearly, and allowing the reflection. The solar gate opens. Your hand chakra opens the gate. The solar plexus is the portal where heaven meets earth. Every desire you place here is accepted, held, and made real. You are the sender. The world is the receiver. And now, it sends back everything you have placed with love. By placing a hand chakra on the solar plexus, we center feelings which nurture desires in the solar plexus, and those desires are mirrored back into our reality. Spiritual hypnosis induction. The mirror of the solar plexus. Take a deep breath in. And gently exhale. Feel the body soften, the shoulders drop, the jaw loosen. As you breathe once more, bring your awareness to the center of your being. Now, slowly raise your hand. And place your palm, your hand chakra, over your solar plexus, just above the navel. Feel the warmth of your hand. And feel the subtle pulse beneath, the hum of your energy center coming alive. This is the seat of will, of personal power, of the fire within you. And your hand, infused with intention and light, becomes the nurturing sun. Each breath you take now sends energy into your hand. And from your hand, into the solar plexus. Begin to breathe with this center. Inhale deeply, as if drawing in golden light. Exhale slowly, as if releasing old patterns. With every breath, feel your awareness centering more deeply in this sacred space. And now, begin to notice the emotions you carry. Let them rise gently, without judgment. Joy, longing, peace, hunger, love, let them gather in this center like sacred seeds. For it is through feeling that desire becomes real. Your solar plexus is a mirror. It reflects what you nurture within. And what you place here is sent into the field of reality, where it is mirrored back to you in form, in opportunity, in experience. So now, breathe into a desire, one close to your heart. From alignment. Let it form gently in the warmth beneath your hand. Let it be loved. Let it root itself in the soil of your breath. And as it grows, feel the truth of this: what you feel here becomes what you see. What you center becomes what surrounds you. The field is listening. And the mirror is turning toward you. Rest in this moment of deep co-creation. Hand on center. Heart in harmony. Desire, nurtured in stillness, now returning as reality. When you are ready, take one more deep breath in. Feel the alignment, feel the glow. And gently open your eyes, carrying the quiet power of creation with you. Placing the hand chakra on the solar plexus centers feelings, nurtures desires in the solar plexus, and reflects them back into reality as mirrored experiences. The centering flame. Place your hand chakra on the solar plexus. Feel the warmth rising. This is your sacred fire, the place where desire begins. With each breath, center into the feeling. What is felt here is mirrored back with divine timing. Womb of abundance. Your hand cradles the solar plexus like a holy womb. Breathe into it, and allow your deepest longing to settle there. Desire, when held with love, becomes a seed. And all seeds return, as harvests of reality. The mirror breath. As your hand rests on the solar plexus, breathe slowly and softly. Each breath brings awareness deeper. Each feeling centered becomes a signal. And the mirror of life reflects what you center. The golden gate. Feel the hand chakra unlock a gate of golden energy. The solar plexus receives your feelings like sacred offerings. Desires nurtured here are allowed. And what is allowed, is returned, multiplied. Still waters reflect beneath your hand, the solar plexus becomes still. Like calm water, it begins to reflect your emotions clearly. You feel the desire, pure, centered. And as the water stills, reality reflects back that which you've made sacred. Sacred furnace. With your hand upon your center, feel the furnace of desire ignite. From divine alignment. Desire becomes warmth, warmth becomes vibration. And vibration becomes mirrored form. The listening field. Place your hand. Let your solar plexus speak through feeling. The universe is listening to your centered emotion. Speak through your feelings, and receive through the mirror. Embodied intention. Desire held in the mind fades. Desire felt in the body roots. Place your hand on your solar plexus, and breathe. What you root here, blooms out there. Flame of return. The hand chakra activates the sun within. Desires gather in its warmth. As you breathe, this flame pulses. And the pulse is answered in kind by the world around you. Solar heartbeat. Feel the rhythm beneath your hand, a sacred heartbeat. Each beat is a message to the universe, this I am ready for. Desire becomes aligned. And aligned desire always returns. Breath of receiving. As you breathe into your solar plexus, you are aligning. You are claiming. This feeling is a signal. And signals are always received. Abundance cradle. Let your hand become a cradle of light. The solar plexus, a resting place for divine desire. As you hold your intent with gentleness, you activate the mirror that reflects it. Light within light. Your hand is light. Your solar plexus is light. When they meet, the light doubles, it vibrates. And this vibration is carried through the field, returning as form. The mirror knows. Place your hand on your center, and feel. What is centered in love is mirrored in grace. Radiant reflection. The solar plexus radiates what you feel. What you center. So center abundance. Center peace. And allow the radiant mirror of the world to return it to you in full. When you place your hand chakra on your solar plexus, you center your feelings, nurture your desires, and those desires are mirrored back into your life. The inner sun awakens. Place your hand on your solar plexus. Feel the warmth begin to stir. This is your inner sun, where feelings find shape, where desires are heard. As you breathe, the sun glows brighter. And what you feel here now, will soon be seen in your world. Cradling the seed of abundance with your hand chakra upon your center, feel the soil of your being open. Your desires are seeds, and your feelings water them. Hold them with care. Breathe love into them. And the mirror of life will return them as golden harvests. The sacred fire within. Feel your hand over the solar plexus like a gentle flame. This is where desire becomes light. Breathe into it, nourish it with truth. And know that what glows within will echo outward. Your emotional compass. Let your feelings gather beneath your hand. They are the compass of creation. What you feel in truth, becomes direction for the universe. And the world begins to bend toward that vibration. The reflective portal. Your solar plexus is a sacred portal. And your hand is the key. As you center your emotions here, know this. The portal reflects your signal back to you in divine timing. The magnetic flame. Place your palm with purpose on your center. Feel the magnetic flame of your solar plexus pull in energy, attention, abundance. It draws. It mirrors what it holds. Mirroring the feeling of enough. Let your hand anchor the vibration of enough. More than enough. And as this feeling becomes real within, life will begin to echo back with matching wholeness. The breath of becoming. With each breath into your solar plexus, you are becoming more of what you desire. Through embodiment, the mirror reflects being. Quiet power, loud reflection. Center your hand and silence your mind. Your solar plexus doesn't shout, it whispers. But the universe hears the whisper like thunder. Center peace, receive prosperity. Feeling becomes form. Your hand ignites the alchemy. Feeling becomes energy. Energy becomes pattern. And pattern becomes form. You are sculpting your future in the warmth beneath your hand. The radiance of receiving. Breathe softly into your solar plexus. Feel the radiance growing with each breath. This is the light of receiving, here. Waiting only to be allowed. The mirror responds to emotion. Centered, stable, sacred emotion. Let your hand gather your truth into your core. And the mirror will respond with perfect symmetry. The echo of intention. What you feel now is sending ripples into the quantum field. Your hand on your solar plexus amplifies the echo. And what you send, returns. Stillness speaks abundance in stillness, your solar plexus speaks. In silence, your hand receives its wisdom. Together, they create a channel, where desire takes shape and mirrors back as manifestation. The center of all creation, all things begin here. The center. The feeling. The flame. As your hand rests, as your breath flows, you become the creator. And what you create now, will return to bless you. When the hand chakra is placed on the solar plexus, it centers feelings, nurtures desires, and those desires are mirrored back as reflections of reality. The solar mirror. Place your hand gently on your solar plexus. This is your mirror. Each feeling you center here becomes a prayer, and each desire you nurture here, echoes back in divine form. Breathe in, and feel the mirror awaken. The center of radiant desire. With your hand chakra on your center, let your breath soften. Feelings flow here. Desires root here. And life becomes the reflection of this radiant center. The inner altar of abundance. Your solar plexus is an altar of energy. Place your hand there. Place your feeling there. Desire, held in peace, becomes sacred. And the sacred is always reflected in the world. The seed and the sun. Your hand is the sun. Your solar plexus is the seed bed. As you breathe and feel, desires are planted and nourished. What you center here will soon rise to greet you in your outer world. The pulse of manifestation. Feel the pulse beneath your hand. It is the rhythm of life responding to your emotion. Desires held here, spoken in silence, are mirrored back through the heartbeat of creation. The mirror within. With hand on solar plexus, turn inward. What do you feel? Let it rise, and settle, and center. Now trust that what you hold here in truth, the world will reflect in clarity. Nurturing the invisible. You don't need to force. You only need to feel. Your hand chakra becomes the gardener, and the solar plexus, the soil. Abundance grows first within. Light of the inner temple. Your body is a temple. The solar plexus, its golden chamber. Place your hand there now. Let light fill the room of your being. Your centered feeling becomes the message etched into the mirror of reality. The sacred still point. When your hand meets your solar plexus, everything slows. Here, you center the truth of your desire. No need to chase. What is fully felt, finds you. The warmth of receiving. Feel the warmth under your hand. That warmth is abundance forming. Every breath you take nourishes it. Every moment you rest in it invites its return. The call and the echo. What you feel now, is the call. What life brings, is the echo. With your hand on your center, breathe your desire into stillness. The stillness becomes the frequency that life cannot ignore. The inner lighthouse. The solar plexus glows like a lighthouse when held in presence. Your hand is the switch. Turn it on with breath. The light you project returns as paths, people, and prosperity. The golden womb of feeling. This space under your hand is sacred, a golden womb. Breathe into it. Let your desire be nurtured with feeling. This divine space returns what you center in it. The silence of knowing. You don't need to speak. You don't need to explain. Place your hand on your solar plexus and feel. What is centered in the language of feeling will return, perfectly mirrored. Creation's mirror. In this stillness, with hand to center, you become the mirror of creation. Desire becomes energy. Energy becomes vibration. And vibration reflects back into the form of your choosing. Placing your hand chakra on the solar plexus centers feelings, nurtures desires, and mirrors them back into your reality. The centering touch. Place your hand upon your solar plexus. This is your center, the place of will, of warmth, of becoming. As your hand chakra aligns with this golden core, you feel your desires soften and settle. Held gently, they begin to grow, and the world begins to respond. Desire as light. Feel your hand resting in peace at the solar plexus. This is where light gathers. Each desire, when centered and felt, turns into a beam of radiance. That light travels, reflects, and returns to you shaped as abundance. The garden within. With your hand chakra warm on your belly, know this is the garden of manifestation. Feelings are seeds. Desire is rain. And your hand is the sun that nurtures. What grows here, the world will soon show you. Mirror of the heart's intention. Breathe gently into your solar plexus. Let your hand feel the rising of emotion, to center it. For when desire is rooted in calm, it is mirrored back in beauty. Still flame of power. Your solar plexus is a still flame. Place your hand upon it and breathe into the warmth. This is where what you want begins to chase you. The womb of will. Your hand rests on the sacred womb of your will. Each emotion is gathered and held like golden nectar. Desires. They are matured here, and the universe reflects them when they are ready. The sun behind the breath. With every breath, you fuel the inner sun. Feel your hand chakra amplify its glow. This is the fire of focused feeling, of sacred longing. And this fire reflects outward as warmth, wealth, and wonder. Cradle of becoming. Rest your hand on your solar plexus. Like cradling something holy. You are creating from centered emotion. And what is centered, is always returned. Echo of the golden core. When your hand chakra rests on the solar plexus, it speaks in silence. And the universe listens to that silence. What you nurture here is heard. And answered. The harmony of held desires. Feel the harmony between your breath, your hand, and your center. Here, desire hums. It vibrates gently until the world begins to sing it back to you. The reflective flame. Your hand activates a golden flame in your center. This flame doesn't consume, it reflects. It reflects back your deepest feelings, as lived experiences. Touch of creation. Breathe, and allow your hand to rest in knowing. This is the place where feelings become form. Where the body becomes the prayer. And what is felt, becomes what is received. In a compass of receiving. Your solar plexus points toward the magnetic north of your desires. With hand upon it, you align with true direction. Feelings become guidance. And what you are centered in, comes to meet you. Temple of the golden return. Your body is a temple. The solar plexus is its golden door. Your hand opens it. Desires whispered here are never lost. They return, always, in perfect form. The infinite mirror. When hand and center meet in harmony, you become the mirror of God. What you center in your sacred solar field, peace, joy, abundance, will orbit back to you, blessed and multiplied. Placing your hand chakra on the solar plexus centers feelings, nurtures desires, and mirrors them back into your life. Golden center of reflection. Place your hand over the solar plexus. Feel your warmth become a sacred signal. As you breathe into this golden center, desires soften, and take shape. They are held. And what is held in stillness is reflected in fullness. The mirror breath. Breathe, gently, fully. Let your hand rest where your will lives. Every feeling you breathe into the solar plexus becomes a mirrored breath in the world. You breathe desire in. And reality breathes abundance out. Nest of the true desire. With hand on your solar plexus, you are home. Here, desires rest and grow. This is your nest, a place where emotions are centered, and from stillness, bloom. The universe only mirrors what is gently nurtured. The returning light, feel your hand chakra glowing into your center. This is light returning home. Desires are whispered. And what is whispered in peace is returned in form. Womb of power and peace, rest into the warmth beneath your hand. This is the womb of your personal power. Desires rest here like seeds. And what grows in peace returns as prosperity. The compass within your solar plexus is your inner compass. With your hand resting upon it, you align with divine direction. What you feel here, what you truly feel, shapes the way abundance finds you. A soft furnace glows behind your hand. It warms, radiates, listens. The more you feel into this space, the more your desires find form in your surroundings. Sacred engine of creation, with each breath, your hand fuels the engine of becoming. Here, emotion and energy meet. Here, desire becomes design. And the world mirrors what you create in stillness. Held desire, reflected world. You don't chase desire. You hold it. With your hand on your solar plexus, you show the universe that you are ready. And the universe shows you that it has heard you. Portal of personal radiance, let your hand be the key, your center the portal. When you feel deeply centered, you begin to radiate. That light forms ripples, and those ripples return as opportunity. Receiving in stillness, place your hand. Feel. This is the altar of reception. Desires nurtured in stillness are never forgotten, they are echoed back in divine timing. The language of centered feeling, you speak without words now. The warmth of your hand, the centeredness of emotion. This is the language the universe understands. And it speaks back in the language of abundance. Heart of desire, eye of return, center yourself now. Let the solar plexus become the eye of your reality. What is nurtured here is not only seen, it is returned to you as experience. Pulse of the abundant self beneath your hand, a pulse. Not just of your body, but of the self that knows it is abundant. This pulse moves outward. And what you pulse, returns in kind. The divine mirror, when you place your hand on your center, you are looking into the divine mirror. You no longer ask, you align. And the mirror always reflects what you've become. Placing your hand chakra on the solar plexus, you center feelings, which in turn nurture desires that are mirrored back to you by the universe, the warming sun within. Place your hand on your solar plexus. This is your inner sun. As you breathe, feel warmth rise from within. Feelings center. Desires soften and take root. And as they bloom inside, they echo outward, returning to you as abundance. Sacred centering, close your eyes. Feel the energy in your hand. Now rest it gently on your solar plexus. You are home. Here, emotions become language. Desires become shapes. And the world begins to listen. Garden of quiet power, your hand brings light to the garden within. Each feeling you center here is a seed. Desire, when nurtured in peace, it attracts. And life begins to mirror the beauty you've grown. The pulse of inner abundance, place your hand and feel the pulse. It is not just your heartbeat. It is the pulse of life, the rhythm of becoming. You are abundance in motion. And what you feel here is mirrored in the field around you. Altar of becoming, the solar plexus becomes your sacred altar. Your hand activates it with intent. Breathe into your emotions. Let them settle, center, and radiate. Desire becomes devotion. And devotion always returns as manifestation. Sun gate of power, feel the hand chakra awaken. Rest it on the solar plexus, the sun gate. Here, your personal power harmonizes with universal flow. As you hold your desires here, the universe holds them too. And returns them multiplied. Mirror of the golden core, you are still now. Feel your golden center respond to your touch. The hand chakra and solar plexus unite. Feelings are no longer scattered, they are centered. And what is centered is seen. And what is seen is returned in form. Nesting the desire, let your desire settle like a bird in its nest. Place your hand on your solar plexus. Breathe love into your longing. Let it feel safe. And what is safe within will be mirrored as abundance without. The reflective flame, breathe gently. Feel the flame within, steady, golden. Your hand adds to its warmth. Here, desires are not rushed. They are refined. And the flame reflects them outward into form. Center of magnetic being, your solar plexus is a magnet. When you place your hand upon it, you activate the pool of spirit. Desire becomes magnetism. And magnetism draws the form of what you feel most deeply. Still waters of creation, with your hand upon your center, you calm the waters. Desire no longer stirs chaos. It becomes still, reflective, divine. And into that stillness, the universe speaks. Temple of radiant desire, your body is the temple. Your solar plexus is the sacred fire. Your hand brings attention, reverence, light. Breathe desire into that fire. And what is offered is always returned, purified and full. Holding the wish with your center. Place your hand and feel your solar plexus respond. This is how you speak to the unseen. And the unseen always answers in reflection. Echoes of the centered self, each breath is an echo. Each feeling you nurture at your center creates a sound in the quantum field. That sound returns as experience. Center your hand. And listen for the returning echo of abundance. Chamber of the mirrored heart, feel deeply. Place your hand with intention. This is your chamber of reflection. Desires held here grow silently, until the world cannot help but reflect them as your new reality. Placing the hand chakra on the solar plexus to center feelings and magnetize desires that are mirrored back. Title: The Mirrored Center of Abundance, Guided Spiritual Hypnosis Meditation. Full script: begin with gentle music or soft ambient tones. Take a deep breath in, and let it all go. Once more, breathe in through the nose, and release through the mouth. Now, bring your awareness to the center of your body, just above the navel. This is your solar plexus, your inner sun, the radiant core of your personal power. Now, lift your hand gently, and place your palm, your hand chakra, over your solar plexus. Feel the connection. Your hand chakra radiates light, energy, intention. And now, that light begins to enter your center. As you breathe, feel the warmth rise from within. This warmth is a reflection of you. A garden of quiet power awakening. Each feeling, each desire, is a seed, planted in stillness. Let your emotions come home. Let your desires settle into this sacred altar, the altar of becoming. There is no need to chase. No need to strive. You are nurturing now. You are listening within. And what you center in love, life mirrors in return. Breathe again. Feel the gentle pulse under your hand. This is not just your heartbeat, it is the pulse of your soul, echoing through the quantum field. Here, your desire becomes devotion. Devotion becomes magnetism. And magnetism becomes manifestation. Allow the golden warmth to build now. As though a small sun is forming in your core. Feel your hand energizing this sun, activating the gate of abundance. This is your mirror. This is your sender and receiver. And as you send love, as you center emotion, the universe listens. Now breathe into the feeling of your desire, with reverence. Let it sit in the center, like a nesting bird, safe, protected, ready to hatch in perfect time. Feel the flame in your solar plexus burn steady. This flame reflects, it echoes into the field of all things, and draws back its match. Now say within yourself, or out loud, what I center, I summon. What I feel, I form. What I nurture, the universe mirrors back to me. And so you let it rest. You let it breathe. You let the temple within hold your sacred request. Let your mind become still. Let your body relax deeper now. As the golden center continues to hum. Desire is no longer separate. It is you. What you hold in centered love, the universe reflects as form. All is returning. All is aligning. All is on its way. Breathe in. Breathe out. And when you're ready, feel the warmth of your solar plexus glowing gently, like a sun at dawn. And return to the surface of your awareness renewed, centered, and in quiet magnetic trust. You are abundance. And what you center, becomes. Find a comfortable space. Let your body begin to settle. Close your eyes, and take a deep, slow breath in. Hold, and exhale slowly. Again, breathe in. Feel the breath move into your belly. And exhale, releasing any tension. Now, gently lift your right hand and place it over the center of your belly, just above the navel. This is your solar plexus, the center of power, will, and divine magnetism. Your inner sun. Your sacred mirror. Feel the warmth of your hand. The subtle pulse of your energy body. Your hand chakra awakens. It sends light inward, into the solar plexus, into the center of your becoming. Breathe softly. And notice how your feelings begin to gather there. You are centering your emotions, grounding your desires, bringing them into a field of warmth, of nurturance, of faith. Now say silently in your mind, I center my feelings with love. I trust what grows within. The universe mirrors what I hold in truth. Feel the golden light radiating. Soft, calm, intelligent. It listens. Desires need gentleness. Just presence. And you are present now. Feeling the power of desire cradled in stillness. Each feeling you hold with care plants itself in your solar garden. And this garden is sacred. It reflects your inner abundance into the world beyond. Imagine now a golden sun rising inside your solar plexus. Let it spin gently. Let it hum with divine frequency. It is alive, a mirror, a magnet. Now breathe into that space. And feel the resonance of your desire, with emotion. Let that desire be held. Let it be warmed by your inner sun. Let it take form in silence. This is the field. This is where all things return to the One, and are made new again. Feel the golden center shining in harmony with your hand chakra. Together, they form a sacred union of intention and energy. Say silently or aloud, I am a magnetic mirror. What I hold in peace, returns in power. Abundance flows from the center of me. Rest in this knowing. Your desires are you. And what is fully accepted, fully felt, is in motion. Now feel the light within you begin to orbit, slowly, like a satellite of golden energy. Feel it spin around your center, and project outward in waves. You are sending a message to the quantum field. A calm, confident frequency, I am abundance. I live from the center. I draw back what I radiate. Feel this orbit expand, reaching into your life, touching people, places, and moments yet to come. Let this energy travel through time, mirroring abundance into your future like echoes returning from every direction. Stay in stillness, knowing that what you hold now is forming, flowing back. Now say again, what I center, I summon. What I feel, I form. What I nurture, the universe mirrors back to me. Let it root deep into your body and breath. Begin to return to your body slowly. Feel the gentle pulse beneath your hand. That golden flame still glowing. You are different now. You are aligned. Take a deep breath in, and exhale gently. Know the mirror is still turning, still reflecting, still returning all that you hold in trust. You are abundance. And what you center, becomes. The feelings nurtured in the solar plexus are mirrored back to us, emotion as the seed, the solar plexus as the mirror, and reality as the reflection. Golden mirror of the inner sun, breathe deeply and soften into stillness. Feel the warmth of your solar plexus awaken. This is the mirror of your inner sun, what you feel here becomes your world. Nurture abundance now. Feel it rising like golden fire. And let this inner radiance reflect prosperity all around you. The temple of abundance, inhale into the space just above your navel. Exhale into peace. Your solar plexus is a sacred temple, and what you feel within it becomes worship. Feel gratitude, feel wealth, feel enoughness. And let your outer world bow to what you've honored within. The mirror responds. Close your eyes and rest your hand over your solar plexus. Begin to feel the vibration of financial ease. This mirror listens only to your felt truth. What you send, it returns. Feel rich. Feel expanded. Feel supported. And the mirror will reflect it all. Breathing the currency of light, each breath now moves through your solar plexus. And with it, you breathe the light of creation. Let your inner sun glow with trust. Let it pulse with the frequency of I am provided for. The more deeply you feel it, the more clearly life reflects it. The echo of emotions. Visualize the solar plexus as a golden pool. Every emotion you drop into it creates ripples. So drop abundance in now, joyful wealth, peaceful prosperity. The universe responds to the ripples you've released. Sacred fire of provision. Breathe deeply. Feel your solar plexus blaze like a sacred flame. This is your altar. What you place upon it returns to you as form. Place wealth upon it now. Place expansion, generosity, freedom. Let them ignite. The language of the sun. The solar plexus speaks in feelings. So whisper abundance through your sensations. Feel it as fullness. Feel it as radiance. And the sun within you will shine it back into your life. The inner currency. Place your hand on your solar plexus and say within, this is where I mint my fortune with feeling. Feel rich in energy. Feel infinite in possibility. And let your feelings circulate into your reality. The magnetic core. Sink into your center. There, the solar plexus is spinning, a magnetic core attracting what matches your vibration. Feed it abundance. Feel the ease of flow, the delight of receiving. And let your magnetic field do the rest. Seed of abundance. Every emotion you nurture in your solar plexus is a seed. So plant now the seed of wealth. Feel it. Trust it. Know it. And wait, with peace, for the mirror to return the harvest. The echoing field. Your solar plexus is not contained by skin, it radiates. It echoes. It informs the quantum field of how to respond. So breathe into this center and broadcast I am enough. Watch how life echoes it back. the sun behind your eyes. Relax and imagine your solar plexus shining forward, its light moving through your chest, up to your eyes. Now look at the world through the light of abundance. What you see becomes what you live. The mirror never lies. River of receiving. Your breath is a river flowing through your solar plexus. Let it carry the vibration of open hands, open heart. Feel your worth. Feel your capacity. Let the river move outward and return to you in multiplied form. Quantum light in the belly. Visualize golden light gathering in the solar plexus, spinning, glowing, responding to your emotional frequency. Infuse it now with joy, gratitude, expansion. This light is quantum. It shapes the field. What you feel in it is becoming. The mirror awakens. Come into stillness. Place both hands over your solar plexus. Whisper internally, I am the one who creates. Feel abundance rise, to become. The mirror of your inner sun is awake. Let it now reflect heaven on earth. The feelings nurtured in the solar plexus are mirrored back to us. Relax deeply now. Bring your awareness gently to your solar plexus, the radiant center above your navel. Feel a warm, golden light glowing there. This light carries your feelings of abundance, growing brighter with each breath. Know that what you nurture here is reflected back to you by the universe. Breathe in this truth, and feel yourself surrounded by abundance. As you breathe slowly and calmly, focus on the solar plexus, the seat of your power and feeling. Sense the gentle fire of abundance kindling within. With every inhale, feed this fire. With every exhale, send its light outward. What you hold here as feeling will be mirrored by life. Feel abundance return to you like a soft wave of blessing. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Place your hand over your solar plexus and sense the energy gathering there. Imagine this energy as a golden orb that expands and contracts with your breath. Each time it expands, it releases abundance into your life. Each time it contracts, it draws abundance back in, mirroring your inner feeling in the outer world. Breathe in slowly. Feel the warmth rising in your solar plexus. This sacred center reflects the feelings you nurture. Imagine abundance as a bright light growing in your core, radiating out in all directions. As you nurture this feeling, the universe gently reflects it back to you in unexpected and wonderful ways. Find stillness and bring your awareness to your solar plexus. Sense it as a glowing sun, pulsing with life. Breathe into this sun, nurturing feelings of fullness, gratitude, and abundance. Know that this inner sun shines out to the world, and what it shines will be returned to you, mirrored perfectly by life's reflections. Relax your body and quiet your mind. Focus your attention on your solar plexus, the seat of your personal power. Imagine a mirror there, clear and bright. As you nurture feelings of abundance, peace, wealth, joy, see these feelings reflected back to you as radiant light. What you nurture within is what life reflects. With each slow breath, feel the energy in your solar plexus deepen. Picture this space as a sacred well of abundance, filling with golden light. Feel your desire for abundance as a vibration that flows outward, touching all that surrounds you. The more you nurture this feeling, the more it is mirrored back into your life. Breathe calmly and bring your awareness to your solar plexus. Feel it as a vibrant center of energy and emotion. Begin to cultivate feelings of abundance here, ease, joy, security. Imagine these feelings as seeds planted in fertile soil. Trust that the universe is the gardener, reflecting back to you the harvest of what you have nurtured. Inhale deeply and let your breath settle into your solar plexus. Sense it glowing warmly like a hearth fire. This fire holds your feelings and intentions for abundance. With every breath, stoke this fire, knowing that its light reaches out and returns to you in the form of blessings and opportunities. Close your eyes and bring your hands to your solar plexus. Feel the power and energy there. Begin to breathe abundance into this center. Let feelings of wealth, freedom, and generosity arise naturally. These feelings are vibrations sent into the universe, and like echoes, they return to you multiplied. Focus on your solar plexus and feel the light expanding with your breath. Imagine this light as a golden mirror reflecting your deepest feelings of abundance. The more you nurture these feelings here, the clearer the reflection in your life becomes. Allow this sacred exchange to fill you with peace and assurance. Relax and direct your breath toward your solar plexus. Feel it as a glowing sphere of energy. As you breathe in, draw in feelings of abundance and gratitude. As you breathe out, send these feelings outward like ripples in a pond. Trust that the universe responds to these ripples by reflecting abundance back to you. Let your body relax deeply and your breath become smooth. Bring your attention to your solar plexus. Sense this space as a magnetic core, attracting abundance. Feel your emotions here as powerful frequencies. The more you nurture abundance here, the stronger your magnetic pull becomes, drawing prosperity back to you. Breathe slowly and imagine a warm golden light in your solar plexus. This light carries your intentions and feelings of abundance. With each breath, feed this light, allowing it to grow and shine outward. Know that this radiant energy is mirrored back to you, shaping your experience of abundance. Inhale gently and focus on your solar plexus. Feel a vibrant energy pulsing there, your center of creation. Begin to nurture feelings of abundance, trust, joy, generosity. As you do, imagine these feelings as waves radiating outward, returning to you as reflections of the abundant life you have created within. The feelings nurtured in the solar plexus are mirrored back to us. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Bring your awareness to your solar plexus, that radiant center of warmth and power. With every breath, feel a growing sense of abundance lighting up this space. Know deeply that the feelings you nurture here ripple outward and return to you multiplied, reflecting the prosperity you hold within. As you breathe slowly and evenly, place your attention on the solar plexus. Feel it as a glowing sun, radiating golden light. Breathe abundance into this center, feel it as a wave of warmth, fullness, and gratitude. This feeling is a vibration sent into the universe, and like a mirror, it reflects back to you everything you need. Let your body relax and your mind soften. Sense the energy gathering in your solar plexus, your center of personal power. Imagine planting seeds of wealth, joy, and ease here. Each seed is a feeling nurtured with care. Trust that as you nurture them, the universe responds by reflecting these feelings as real experiences of abundance. Take a slow, deep breath, and direct your awareness to the solar plexus. Feel it as a warm, glowing orb of light, pulsing gently with each breath. As you breathe in, gather feelings of peace and prosperity. As you breathe out, send these feelings out into the world. They will return to you, mirrored in forms of abundance. Bring your hands to your solar plexus and feel the energy there. With each breath, allow a sensation of fullness and plenty to grow. This center is like a sacred altar, reflecting the feelings you offer it. Nurture abundance here, and watch as the universe returns these feelings as blessings in your life. Close your eyes and breathe into your solar plexus. Imagine this area as a mirror reflecting your inner state. Fill it now with feelings of wealth, security, and gratitude. Know that the universe sees this reflection clearly and responds by mirroring it back into your daily experience. Relax deeply and focus on your solar plexus. Picture it as a golden pool of light, vibrating with abundance. Let your feelings here be gentle but strong: trust, joy, and openness. These feelings are signals sent outward, and the universe reflects them back, surrounding you with prosperity. Breathe calmly and bring awareness to the solar plexus. Feel the warmth of your inner fire growing brighter. With each breath, nurture feelings of abundance and possibility. This flame you tend to is the source that draws life's blessings back to you in kind. Allow your breath to flow naturally as you center your attention on the solar plexus. Sense it as a magnetic core pulling abundance toward you. Feel the emotions of abundance as a powerful force here. The stronger you nurture these feelings, the more life reflects abundance back to you. With eyes closed, focus inward to your solar plexus. Breathe slowly and imagine this space glowing with golden light. Send feelings of generosity, gratitude, and plenty into this center. Know that these feelings create a vibration that the universe responds to, returning abundance in beautiful ways. Sit quietly and place your hand over your solar plexus. Feel the warmth beneath your palm. With each breath, nurture a feeling of calm confidence and prosperity. This energy you cultivate here is a beacon, calling abundance to you and reflecting it back in perfect timing. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Visualize your solar plexus as a sun rising within you. Feed it feelings of joy, worthiness, and wealth. These feelings are the language of creation, and the universe hears them clearly, mirroring your abundance in your life. Relax your body and mind. Direct your breath to the solar plexus, feeling it as a vibrant, golden center. Infuse it with feelings of safety and abundance. The feelings you nurture here are seeds planted in the universe, and the harvest they bring back will be plentiful. Take a deep breath and bring your attention to your solar plexus. Sense it pulsing gently with light and life. Breathe into this space feelings of plenty and ease. Trust that this energy radiates outward and returns to you as the abundance you feel within. Close your eyes and settle into your breath. Focus on your solar plexus, feeling its warmth and power. Nurture feelings of gratitude and wealth in this center. As you do, imagine these feelings expanding beyond your body, reflecting back to you as the abundant reality you are creating. The feelings nurtured in the solar plexus is mirror-ref back to us. The feelings nurtured in the solar plexus are reflected back to us by the universe. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply into your solar plexus, the radiant center just above your navel. Feel a warm golden light glowing there, carrying your feelings of abundance. As you nurture this light with your breath, know it expands outward and is reflected back to you, bringing abundance into your life. Slowly breathe in and out, focusing your attention on your solar plexus. Sense it as a bright sun, radiating warmth and power. Feel the energy of abundance growing here, and trust that the universe mirrors these feelings, returning them to you multiplied in countless ways. Allow your body to relax deeply. Bring awareness to your solar plexus and feel it glowing softly with golden light. As you nurture feelings of gratitude and plenty in this center, know that the universe reflects these feelings back to you, weaving abundance through your experience. With each gentle breath, draw your attention to the solar plexus. Imagine it as a sacred altar where feelings of abundance are planted like seeds. As you care for these seeds with positive emotion, the universe tends to them and mirrors back a harvest of prosperity. Place your hand over your solar plexus. Feel the warmth and energy there. Breathe abundance into this center, allowing feelings of peace, joy, and security to grow. These feelings ripple outward, returning to you as reflections of the abundance you nurture within. Close your eyes and focus deeply on your solar plexus. Sense it as a mirror, clear and bright. As you nurture feelings of wealth and generosity here, visualize the universe reflecting these feelings back to you, filling your life with endless abundance. Relax your body and breathe slowly. Bring your awareness to the solar plexus, sensing it as a glowing orb of energy. Fill it with feelings of ease and flow. Know that what you nurture here is sent out and returned to you as abundance multiplied beyond measure. Breathe calmly into your solar plexus. Feel it radiate a warm, golden light that carries your feelings of prosperity. With each breath, nurture these feelings deeply, knowing they will be mirrored by life, attracting more abundance to your path. Focus your attention inward to your solar plexus. Feel it pulsing gently like a radiant sun. Breathe feelings of confidence, worthiness, and abundance into this center. Trust that the universe reflects these feelings back to you as opportunities and blessings. With eyes closed, breathe deeply and place your awareness in the solar plexus. Feel a steady, warm energy growing there. Nurture feelings of generosity and gratitude. These feelings are vibrations sent into the universe, mirrored back to you as abundance in many forms. Take a deep breath and center your awareness in the solar plexus. Imagine a golden light growing with each inhale. Feel your sense of abundance expanding. Know that this energy you cultivate here is a beacon, calling prosperity to you and reflecting it back in perfect harmony. Relax completely and breathe into the solar plexus. Visualize it as a glowing pool of golden light. Plant feelings of joy, peace, and abundance there. Trust that as these feelings grow, the universe responds by reflecting them back to you as tangible blessings. Bring your focus gently to your solar plexus. Feel it as a magnetic center drawing abundance closer with every breath. Breathe feelings of ease and plenty into this space. The stronger you nurture these feelings, the more life mirrors abundance back to you. Close your eyes and settle into a deep breath. Focus on your solar plexus, feeling a warm light pulsing with your heartbeat. Breathe feelings of safety and plenty into this center. Know these feelings create a vibration that life reflects back to you in abundance. Inhale deeply and place your attention on the solar plexus. Sense it glowing brightly, carrying your feelings of gratitude and wealth. As you nurture these feelings, imagine them radiating outward and returning to you, reflecting the abundant reality you create within. The feelings nurtured in the solar plexus are mirrored back to us, the sun within. Close your eyes and take a slow breath. Feel into the golden sun behind your navel, the solar plexus, your inner radiance. With each inhale, nurture the feeling of abundance, of warmth, of trust. The universe is a mirror. As this inner sun glows brighter, the world reflects its light, returning prosperity in waves. The mirror of power. Feel the power center in your solar plexus awaken, like a mirror held to your feelings. Begin to feed it gratitude, joy, and the feeling of overflow. Know now, what you feel here is what life reflects. What you send from this sacred space, you receive again. Breathing abundance into the core. Inhale slowly into your solar plexus, feel it expand with golden breath. Speak within, I am worthy. I am abundant. Let the feelings rise and deepen. The more you nurture this vibration, the more the universe rearranges itself to reflect it in form. The radiant reflection relaxes deeper and deeper. Bring your attention to the solar plexus. Imagine a golden field of flowers blooming from within. Each feeling of peace, trust, and plenty you plant there, grows. The world responds with blessings shaped in your image. The sacred pulse. Feel the solar plexus pulse like a quiet drum, steady and alive. Begin to breathe feelings of financial ease and joyful expansion into that pulse. It becomes your broadcast signal. What you feel, you transmit. What you transmit, returns. Golden seed of intention. Visualize placing a seed of abundance in your solar plexus. A feeling. A knowing. It is growing in golden soil. As you water it with trust, it sprouts realities in your outer world, because what grows within is always mirrored without. The echo of emotion. Bring your awareness gently to the solar plexus. Feelings are echoes. Breathe in abundance, breathe out gratitude. Each wave of emotion you nourish here is echoed back to you. The universe listens to the language of your solar plexus. Temple of resonance. Enter the quiet temple within your body. The solar plexus is its altar. Light the flame of abundance with your breath. With each offering of joy and trust you place here, the universe responds, reflecting it back in unexpected gifts. The inner sunbeam. Visualize a ray of golden light shining out from your solar plexus, reaching outward. This is your signal to the universe. Fill it with feelings of wealth, peace, expansion. What you send through this light returns as the shape of your world. The circle of return. Feel your breath create a circle. Inhale into the solar plexus, exhale into the world. Nurture the feeling of abundance here. It circles outward and back, always returning more than you gave. This is the law of mirrored feeling. Golden reservoir. See the solar plexus as a reservoir of light, of power, of creation. Pour in feelings of satisfaction, wholeness, and plenty. What you store here becomes what pours back into your life through divine reflection. Magnet of emotion. With each breath into your solar plexus, awaken the magnet of your emotions. Let it hum with the vibration of prosperity. Feel it pull mirrored experiences toward you, people, ideas, and abundance tuned to the feeling you hold now. The inner flame. Imagine a golden flame in your solar plexus. Feed it with feelings of contentment and overflow. As you do, this flame lights the path before you, and the universe brings reflections that burn with the same light. The stargate within. See the solar plexus as a stargate to another reality, one where you are abundant. The more you feel this truth within, the more your current reality bends and reshapes to reflect it. Feel deeply. Believe fully. The return of light. As you lie still, breathe into the solar plexus, feel it awaken as a beacon of golden light. Speak inwardly, abundance lives in me. The universe reflects me. Let these words sink into your body, and know that what you nurture within is always coming back to you. The feelings nurtured in the solar plexus are mirrored back to us. Golden echo. Breathe deeply, and let your awareness settle into the solar plexus. Feel the vibration of abundance as a quiet hum. As you nurture this feeling, let it echo. This echo returns, as opportunities, resources, and divine flow. The reflective flame. Imagine a golden flame in your solar plexus. Breathe into it slowly, and let it reflect your emotion. As you feel peace, joy, and worthiness, this flame grows brighter. Life sees this light, and mirrors back the same. The womb of light. The solar plexus is like a womb of light. What you feel here becomes form. Place the vibration of abundance within it. Hold it. Nourish it. As you do, reality begins shaping itself around the emotional seed you've planted. Emotional alchemy. As you inhale, draw your awareness to the solar plexus. Feels transforms into faith, confidence, and overflow. You are the alchemist, and life reflects the gold you forge here. The vibrational portal. See your solar plexus as a portal. What you feel within it becomes the vibration you walk through. Hold the frequency of ease, trust, expansion. Walk forward, and the world meets you with mirrored riches. The heart of receiving this center within you is not just power, it is reception. When you feel worthy and abundant here, it opens wide. Let the energy of yes rise from within, and watch the world reflect your inner yes with generous hands. The sacred furnace, the solar plexus, is a furnace of creation. Feed it the feeling of abundance. Let the heat rise. As it warms your being, it radiates outward, and the world rearranges to match your inner fire. The mirror mind of the body. Breathe slowly and feel the mirror of your solar plexus awaken. What you believe and feel here becomes a reflection in the physical world. Feel deeply into wealth, into success, into divine provision. Let this be what is returned to you. The sun gate. See the solar plexus as a golden gate of the sun within you. Breathe light into it. Now breathe out the feeling of certainty, abundance, and divine support. What you send through this sun gate circles back, multiplied and full. Chamber of infinite supply. Visualize the solar plexus as a radiant chamber. Inside it, infinite supply waits. The more you feel grateful, trusting, and open here, the more that chamber overflows into the physical. Abundance becomes your living reflection. Resonant field. The solar plexus broadcasts your emotional frequency. Feel into the resonance of I have all I need. Hold it. Feel it again. The signal is now clear. The field listens, and returns what it receives. The inner oracle. Drop your awareness into the solar plexus and feel its knowing. Ask, what abundance lives in me now? As the answer rises, feel it. Know it. Life will mirror the answer you trust most deeply. Mirrored breath. Inhale deeply into your solar plexus, fill it with the breath of contentment. Exhale with the knowing, I am safe, I am prosperous. Each breath in shapes the feeling, each breath out calls it into being. The sacred spiral. Visualize a golden spiral turning in your solar plexus. Every feeling of abundance you place here spins outward, weaving into the patterns of your day. As within, so without. The embodied message. The solar plexus holds your message to the world. What you feel here, you speak in vibration. Feel wealth. Feel ease. Feel divine timing. These feelings become the message life answers, wordlessly, faithfully, fully. The feelings nurtured in the solar plexus are mirrored back to us. Inner sun, outer wealth. Close your eyes and breathe into your solar plexus, the inner sun of your being. Feel it warming with trust, with expansion, with abundance. As this sun rises within you, life reflects it as golden opportunities, generous flow, and favor unfolding. The echo of worthiness. Drop your awareness deep into the solar plexus. Whisper a feeling of worthiness into it. Hold it like sacred flame. What you plant here echoes in the quantum field, and returns as people, blessings, and abundance that say, you are worthy. Seed of overflow. Inhale and visualize a seed of light resting in your solar plexus. Nurture it with the feeling of overflow, of having more than enough. With every breath, this seed roots into your reality, blossoming as visible wealth mirrored back to you. Still waters within. Feel the still, golden waters of your solar plexus. Imagine each calm ripple being the emotion of abundance. As you breathe into this inner lake, its peace radiates outward, and what comes back to you carries the same calm prosperity. Radiant pulse of receiving. Place your attention on the steady pulse in your solar plexus. Imagine it beating with the rhythm of I receive. The more you feel this truth within, the more your external world begins to match this rhythm, bringing you all you are ready to receive. The mirror of emotion. Feel the emotion of joy in your solar plexus. Let it rise like golden steam through your body. This inner joy is mirrored by the universe, which responds with situations that reflect and magnify it. Chakra of divine currency. The solar plexus is your center of personal currency. As you breathe into it, hold the vibration of divine exchange, of giving and receiving with ease. The more you feel this energetic wealth, the more it manifests as financial peace. Magnetic core. With every slow inhale, feel your solar plexus becoming magnetic. What feelings you hold there, gratitude, confidence, trust, create a signal the universe must respond to. Nurture abundance here, and abundance is drawn to you. The river of return. Breathe into your belly and feel the river of energy flowing through your solar plexus. What you release into this river returns to you. Send the feelings of generosity, belief, and joyful expectation, and receive them tenfold. Alchemy of feeling. Your solar plexus is your sacred alchemy center. Feed it a feeling of richness, not just wealth, but richness of life. Let that vibration transform every cell, then watch how life mirrors that richness in form, timing, and increase. The sacred drumbeat. Tune into the rhythm of your breath at the solar plexus. It is like a sacred drumbeat, broadcasting emotion into the ethers. Drum abundance into it. Drum joy. Drum trust. The beat will return to you, alive in your experience. Temple of response. Visualize your solar plexus as a golden temple. Within this temple, your feelings are heard by creation itself. Speak silently, through feeling, I live in abundance. I walk in provision. And the universe bows to reflect your inner prayer. Resonant silence. Sink into the silence behind your breath, into your solar plexus. There, feel into the stillness of enough. No striving. Just presence. That calm presence of I am supported becomes the mirror the universe holds up to you. The lighthouse within. See your solar plexus as a lighthouse beaming emotion into the sea of reality. Beam out the feeling of divine wealth, of life taking care of you. That light calls matching vessels of abundance to your shore. The field of reflection in the garden of your solar plexus. Every feeling is a seed, and every seed mirrors a harvest. Plant trust. Plant joy. Plant expectation. Feel it. Breathe it. And the field around you will rise to meet the truth you cultivate within. The feelings nurtured in the solar plexus are mirrored back to us, echoed by the universe as lived experience, shaped by the frequencies we choose to embody. Breath of light. Breathe gently into your solar plexus. Feel the light gathering. As you hold the feeling of I am abundant, this golden breath becomes a signal, sent out into the field. And as surely as breath flows in and out, so abundance returns to meet you. Golden mirror. Bring your attention to the center of your body, the golden mirror of your solar plexus. Whatever feeling you place here, joy, trust, sufficiency, becomes your reflection. Whisper into it now, I live in the overflow. Let it echo outward. Sacred pulse of prosperity. Sense the quiet pulsing at your solar plexus. It is your inner sun. Now, pulse abundance into it. Feel its rhythm syncing with the rhythm of life. What you nurture here becomes the reality that pulses back to you, beat by beat. Cradle of creation. Imagine your solar plexus as a cradle, rocking gently with your breath. Cradle the feeling of abundance, of deep and natural support. As you care for this vibration, the universe cradles you in return. Womb of the word. The solar plexus is the womb of your emotions. Speak the feeling of abundance into it now, with breath. As it fills with this frequency, all creation listens, and reflects that word into your world. Sphere of radiance. Visualize a golden sphere in your solar plexus, glowing with radiant light. This is your frequency generator. Charge it with gratitude, peace, and abundance. That radiance travels through the quantum field and returns as visible increase. Echo of the divine yes. Sink into your body, into the place of your power. Feel the gentle yes of abundance resonating in the solar plexus. That yes is not small. It is a divine command. What you feel here, the world echoes. Chalice of overflow. Picture a chalice resting in your solar plexus. Begin to fill it with the feeling of abundance, of more than enough. Feel the warmth rising. As the chalice overflows within, it overflows around you. Root of receiving. Drop your awareness down like roots from your solar plexus into the quantum field. Breathe in the feeling of receiving. The deeper you feel it within, the more branches of abundance bloom outward in response. Lighthouse of intention. Your solar plexus is a lighthouse. What you feel here becomes the beam that reaches across oceans of energy. Feel abundance, feel prosperity, feel divine ease. The signal you send returns in kind. Circle of trust. Envision a golden circle in your solar plexus. This is the circle of trust. Fill it with the trust that all you need is flowing to you. What is felt within this sacred space cannot help but circle back to you. The radiant river. Feel a river of light flowing from your solar plexus. Let your breath stir it with the vibration of prosperity. This current moves outward, carrying your feeling into the world, and bringing back all that matches it. Solar oracle. Place your hand gently over your solar plexus. Listen. It is an oracle. It speaks in feelings. Send it the feeling of I am supported. I am sustained. And listen as life answers with mirrored messages of supply. Cathedral of abundance. Enter the sacred cathedral of your body through your breath. At its center is the solar plexus, your altar of feeling. Light the flame of abundance here. All that is holy, all that is good, rushes in to reflect that light. The mirror breath. Each breath is a mirror. As you breathe into your solar plexus, fill it with joy, with sufficiency, with wealth. As you exhale, feel those vibrations returning, reflected in opportunities, people, and provision beyond your asking. The feelings nurtured in the solar plexus are mirrored back to us, as if this inner sun projects a magnetic frequency that returns as lived reality. The sun within. Close your eyes, and breathe into the center of your body, your solar plexus. Feel a warm light awakening there. Whisper the feeling of I am fulfilled into this light, and know that what you nurture here reflects outward and is drawn back to you. Golden embers of prosperity. With each breath, feel golden embers in your solar plexus glowing brighter. Feed it the warmth of appreciation. Feel that joy building, as if you are living in abundance, and trust that this inner fire becomes a magnet for all that matches its heat. The return of the feeling. Sink deep into stillness, and place your awareness gently in your solar plexus. Feel the emotion of abundance, as a presence. The moment you hold it, you send it out, and all creation begins to respond in kind. Crystalline core of receiving. Visualize your solar plexus as a crystal, receiving and projecting frequency. Breathe into it the essence of gratitude and generosity. Watch this crystalline light shine outward, and know that it reflects back tenfold. Chamber of resonance. Feel into the sacred chamber of your solar plexus, the seat of your personal vibration. Begin to hum inwardly the frequency of I am wealthy. That hum sends ripples through the field. The universe listens. The mirror begins to shift. Field of gold. Imagine your solar plexus blooming open like a golden field. With each breath, plant seeds of peace, trust, and abundance. This field is alive. Whatever emotion you cultivate here becomes the harvest returned. The mirroring flame. See a golden flame flickering gently in your solar plexus. Feed it with the emotion of I am more than enough. Watch the flame brighten, sending that frequency upward and outward, lighting your path with answered prayers. The sacred receptor. Your solar plexus is more than a center, it is a receptor. Feel its open state, welcoming the vibrations you place within it. Now breathe in the feeling of divine provision, and know that what you offer here, life will echo back. Echoes of the inner voice speak inwardly now, gently, into the solar plexus. All my needs are met. Feel the meaning. Let it resonate there, until the feeling becomes a tone. That tone moves into the field, and what is felt within is soon heard without. Light of the living word, place your hand over your solar plexus. Breathe. Speak the word abundance in your mind and feel it ignite like golden breath in the center of your being. This is how the word becomes form, through feeling, through light, mirrored back into your world. Sanctuary of self-worth. Let your solar plexus become a sanctuary, a quiet temple of worth. Feel your value like a radiant gold pressing outward from your center. Let that value speak its message into the quantum. And watch as the world begins to answer. The receiving vessel. Imagine your solar plexus as a vessel. With each breath, pour in the feeling of being supported, of being held. That which is nurtured in the vessel cannot help but overflow, first within, then without. The abundant spiral. Visualize a golden spiral emanating from your solar plexus, spiraling outward into space. Breathe into it the emotion of prosperity, of more than enough. That spiral spins your message into the ethos, and returns with multiplied blessings. The inner magnet within your solar plexus is the magnet of feeling. What you place here draws forth its likeness. Now, breathe into it a rich, full peace. Let that peace saturate your being, and feel your magnet hum with attraction. The mirror of God's breath. Breathe slowly, deeply, into the solar plexus. Feel the breath of God filling you with creative force. As you hold the emotion of abundance there, know this breath carries it outward, and reflects it back as experiences, aligned and divine. The feelings nurtured in the solar plexus are mirrored back to us through the quantum field of life, the golden portal. Close your eyes, and place your awareness gently in the solar plexus. Visualize a golden portal opening there. As you breathe in, send the feeling of wealth, joy, and divine sufficiency into this light. Know that what you feed this portal will echo into your world, and return multiplied. Seed of the sun. The solar plexus is the seed of your personal sun. Breathe deeply, and feel it awaken. Now, imagine planting a feeling of overflowing abundance in its soil. Feel how it radiates. What grows within you, is mirrored around you. The inner radiance. With every inhale, draw light into your solar plexus. With every exhale, release limitation. Whisper inwardly, I am abundant. Hold that frequency, let it expand from within. Life reflects this light back, like a mirror polished by presence. The return of the feeling. Bring to mind the feeling of abundance, the warmth, the safety, the fullness. Nurture that feeling in your solar plexus like sacred fire. What you hold here, the universe mirrors, without judgment, with precision. Breath of creation. Inhale slowly, into your solar plexus, and imagine divine breath filling you with golden energy. As you exhale, offer the feeling of I have all I need. This breath is a prayer. And prayers held in the solar plexus return as answered experience. Sun of receiving. Feel your solar plexus as a sun, not just burning, but receiving. What you place here is received by the quantum field. Breathe in the feeling of provision, dignity, richness. Know that life reflects what you feel as true. The inner marketplace. Imagine the solar plexus as an inner marketplace where energies are exchanged. As you place the feeling of generosity and flow into this space, know that the universe trades in feeling. What you give here comes back, in perfect form. Resonance of richness. Breathe into the solar plexus until you feel it hum. Whisper, I live in divine richness. Let that hum vibrate out into your aura. Life speaks through resonance. What hums within, manifests without. Chakra of reflection. The solar plexus is the mirror chakra, it reflects your deepest feeling state. Place your hand over it now. Breathe in abundance. Feel it radiating outward like sunlight. The mirror is now turned toward you, shining with return. The echo of emotion. Whatever you truly feel in your solar plexus echoes into your timeline. So breathe in wholeness. Feel fulfillment. That emotion ripples through the unseen realms, and begins to return. Flame of worth. Imagine a golden flame burning in your solar plexus. It grows brighter as you nurture the feeling, I am worthy of abundance. Life responds to this flame, and sends reflections of what you've claimed. The inner oracle. The solar plexus is an oracle, it speaks your truth to the universe. What you feel here becomes what you see. So breathe into this center, and feel the soft assurance, everything I need is drawn to me now. Magnet of the moment. With every breath, feel your solar plexus becoming a magnet. As you hold the feeling of abundance there, know that this moment is sending its message into the field. And that message is returning, as reality. The mirror chakra. Say silently in your heart, the feelings I hold in my solar plexus return to me as form. Now choose the feeling of increase. Breathe it in. Let the chakra mirror this feeling into every direction of your life. The light of the kingdom of God is within you, and the solar plexus is its lantern. Fill this lantern with light, breathe in the peace of knowing, the joy of enough, the ease of flow. Shine this light outward, and watch the world reflect the glow. The feelings nurtured in the solar plexus are mirrored back to us by the universe, as if life responds to the emotional vibration held in this sacred center, the mirror within. Close your eyes and place your awareness in the solar plexus. Imagine it as a smooth, still lake. Every feeling you drop into it ripples outward. Breathe in abundance. Drop that feeling into the lake. And watch how life ripples it back to you. Golden reservoir. Breathe into your solar plexus and see it fill with golden light. This light is the energy of abundance. As you feel joy, peace, and fullness in this space, life begins reflecting that same golden energy through people, places, and events. Sacred echo. Feel the solar plexus as a sacred chamber. Whisper inwardly, I am safe, I am provided for, I am supported. Let this energy build gently. What you whisper in this chamber echoes back through every corner of your reality. The inner sun. Visualize a golden sun glowing at your solar plexus. Each breath nurtures it. Each feeling of thankfulness adds to its brilliance. Know this sun is not only within you, it projects outward, casting light into the field of reality, and drawing all that matches its warmth. Temple of abundance. Your solar plexus is a temple. Enter it in your awareness. Stand before its sacred altar and place upon it the feeling of trust, the sense of more than enough. The temple listens. The world listens. And it reflects the offering. Quantum feedback. Every thought becomes vibration. Every emotion is a code. Breathe deeply and feel abundance in your solar plexus. This signal goes out, and the quantum field returns it as circumstance. You are in conversation with creation. The reflective flame. Picture a flame burning at the center of your body. With each breath, feed it with gratitude. With each feeling of wealth and love, see the flame grow. The universe sees this flame, and sends more of what matches its light. Golden breath. Inhale deeply, feel golden breath entering your solar plexus. Exhale, and send the energy of I am rich in every way into the world. This breath is sacred. It goes forth, and it returns bearing the shape of your inner truth. Vessel of receiving. Imagine your solar plexus as a golden bowl. Fill it with the sensation of joy, the belief in increase, the knowing that you are cared for. Whatever you fill it with, will be poured out into your reality. Sacred lens. Your solar plexus is a lens. What you feel here becomes how you see. Feel the lens adjusting to the vibration of abundance. Everything begins to look different. And soon, the outer world must align with the inner picture. Divine dialogue. Breathe deeply and feel your solar plexus respond. Say softly within, I am ready to receive. The universe hears this language, spoken through feeling, and answers in divine timing, with reflections that match the depth of your openness. The field of return. Each feeling in the solar plexus sends a frequency into the field. When that frequency is abundance, it moves out like a call. And all that resonates with it begins to return: opportunity, support, overflow. Breathe and call it in. Light of identity. Rest your hand over your solar plexus. Whisper, I am abundance. I am light. I am blessed. Feel that identity take root. The feeling you grow here becomes your signature, and the world begins to read it and respond. Embodied prayer. Let your entire body relax, and draw awareness to your solar plexus. This is where prayer becomes form. Feel deep appreciation here. Let it swell. This feeling becomes a message, and the message becomes a miracle. Return flow. Everything you nurture in the solar plexus flows back to you. So choose now, choose love, fullness, prosperity. Place it gently into this sacred center. Watch as life responds, and the flow returns. The feelings nurtured in the solar plexus are mirrored back to us, through experience, opportunity, and reality itself. The solar mirror. As you gently breathe in, draw your awareness to the space just beneath your rib cage. The solar plexus, your inner mirror. With each breath, feel peace. With each exhale, feel how peace reflects back to you. As within, so without. Golden radiance. Visualize golden light pulsing in your solar plexus. With each breath, let it glow brighter. Feel abundance, warm, steady, present. This light becomes a beacon. Life sees it, and reflects it in golden experiences back to you. The inner reservoir. Imagine a reservoir in your solar plexus, filling with the waters of gratitude. Each feeling of abundance fills it higher. And as it overflows, the world receives it, and sends back more of the same. Echoes of enough. Place your hand gently over your solar plexus. Whisper inwardly, I am enough. I have enough. I attract enough. Let that vibration settle. What you nurture here echoes across time, and returns as the song of fulfillment. The receiving flame. See a flame burning bright in your center. Feed it the feeling of joy, of wholeness, of wealth. This flame responds. It grows. And the universe, seeing your inner fire, reflects it through outer blessings. Quantum response. Breathe deeply. As you exhale, focus all your awareness into the solar plexus. Now feel the energy of I am supported. Know that the universe responds instantly to what you hold here, and matches your inner truth. Chamber of power. Enter the golden chamber of your solar plexus in your inner vision. Feel the vibration of trust. Let it echo in this sacred room. Your body listens. Your life listens. And soon, what you feel becomes what you walk into. The law of return. Let your breath become soft and slow. Feel the warmth in your solar plexus. Now fill that space with the feeling of abundance. What you plant here, grows outward. Life returns what the soul emits. The inner altar. Imagine placing the feeling of wealth, of being cared for, upon the altar of your solar plexus. Breathe into that offering. Feel it being received. The divine receives it, and reflects it back as experience. Frequency of fulfillment. Tune into the frequency of fulfillment in your center. Imagine dialing into a station, and that station is I am provided for. Stay here. Listen. The outer world begins to hum with that same note. Solar codes. See symbols of abundance, light codes, emerging from your solar plexus. These are the vibrations you emit through feeling. What you nurture here becomes instruction to the universe. And the universe follows the feeling. Light of identity. Feel the solar plexus softly glowing. Say inwardly, I am the light of abundance. I am the vessel of overflow. Feel how that identity settles into your nervous system. And know the outer world will soon confirm it. The abundance circle. Visualize a circle of golden energy spinning gently in your solar plexus. Feed it with feelings of joy, success, gratitude. This spinning light is magnetic. It draws to you what you feel. Breath of the inner sun. Each breath fuels the sun within you. The more you feel warmth, joy, and abundance here, the brighter this inner sun shines. And what shines within, begins to illuminate the path ahead with opportunities. Sacred dialogue. Your solar plexus is speaking to the universe at all times. What are you saying with your feelings? Breathe in deeply. Speak the language of abundance, calm, radiant, complete. The universe hears. And it answers. The feelings nurtured in the solar plexus are mirrored back to us by the universe, centering into abundance. Close your eyes and bring your focus gently to your solar plexus. Feel the warmth and energy gathering there, like a glowing sun. With each breath, nurture feelings of abundance, peace, gratitude, and fullness. Know that what you cultivate in this sacred center begins to reflect outward, drawing abundance back to you effortless. The reflective flame. Imagine a bright flame burning in your solar plexus, fueled by your feelings of joy and prosperity. Each breath fans this flame, increasing its power. As you nurture this inner fire, the universe mirrors it, sending back opportunities and blessings that match this radiant energy. The inner reservoir. Feel your solar plexus as a vast reservoir, filling with the water of abundance, calm, steady, and overflowing. With every inhale, add more feelings of trust and gratitude. With every exhale, release all else. Watch how the universe responds to the fullness in your reservoir by reflecting even greater abundance into your life. Sacred dialogue. Place your awareness in your solar plexus and silently say, I am worthy of abundance. Let this feeling settle deeply within. This sacred dialogue between your soul and the universe sends a powerful message that is heard and reflected back as prosperous experiences. The abundance signal. Your solar plexus is a transmitter sending signals into the universe. Breathe deeply and focus on the frequency of abundance, peace, confidence, joy. Feel these vibrations rise and expand, knowing that the universe picks up this signal and responds in kind with abundance mirrored back to you. Golden light of receiving. Visualize golden light swirling gently in your solar plexus, filling you with the warmth of receiving. Let yourself fully experience the feeling of receiving abundance without resistance. This openness nurtured in your core is reflected by the universe as more blessings and flow. The magnetic center. Feel the magnetic pull in your solar plexus growing stronger as you nurture feelings of prosperity. This magnet draws toward you all that resonates with your inner state. The universe reflects this magnetic energy back, attracting abundance effortless into your life. The power of feeling. Breathe deeply into your solar plexus and focus on the pure feeling of abundance, safety, expansion, joy. This feeling is a powerful force that the universe reflects back to you in the form of opportunities, connections, and resources. The light within. See a radiant light shining from your solar plexus, fueled by your feelings of gratitude and fullness. This light expands beyond your body, touching the world around you. The universe mirrors this inner light by returning to you experiences that align with your abundant energy. The inner flame of trust. Light a steady flame in your solar plexus by nurturing trust in abundance. With every breath, feel this flame grow and steady. Trust acts as a powerful beacon that calls forth abundance, reflecting it back to you in perfect timing and form. Sacred offering. Imagine offering your feelings of abundance, gratitude, joy, peace, into your solar plexus as a sacred gift. This offering sends a message to the universe, which responds by mirroring the energy back to you in overflowing blessings. The flow of abundance. Visualize abundance as a gentle river flowing through your solar plexus, carrying feelings of calm and fulfillment. Allow yourself to surrender to this flow. The universe reflects this energy back, sending abundance to flow naturally and effortless into your life. The vibrational return. Feel the vibration of abundance growing stronger in your solar plexus. With each breath, send out waves of prosperity, peace, and gratitude. Know that the universe responds by returning this vibration to you, multiplying your inner abundance. The sacred pulse. Tune into the pulse of your solar plexus, the rhythm of your life force and abundance. With each heartbeat, nurture feelings of empowerment and provision. The universe mirrors this pulse by harmonizing your experiences with your inner abundance. The inner sun. Picture a sun rising in your solar plexus, radiating warmth and abundance throughout your being. As you breathe, feel this sun growing brighter. The light you cultivate here is reflected by the universe as opportunities, prosperity, and joy that flow back to you. The feelings nurtured in the solar plexus are reflected back to us by the universe. Solar plexus awakening. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Bring your awareness to your solar plexus, the radiant center just below your ribs. Feel warmth growing there, the seed of abundance being nurtured. With each breath, this warmth expands, sending out waves of energy. Know deeply that the universe sees this light and reflects it back as endless blessings. In a flame of prosperity. As you breathe slowly, imagine a golden flame flickering in your solar plexus. Feed this flame with feelings of joy, gratitude, and confidence. The stronger this flame burns, the more the universe mirrors its glow, bringing you opportunities, wealth, and fulfillment in perfect harmony. The abundance reservoir. Picture your solar plexus as a clear reservoir filled with liquid gold. With every breath, this reservoir fills higher and higher with feelings of safety and abundance. As it overflows, the world responds, mirroring the fullness within by pouring blessings into your life. Sacred exchange. Place your attention on your solar plexus. Feel the abundant energy stored there. Silently say, "I give and receive abundance freely." This sacred exchange creates a flow between you and the universe. What you nurture here returns multiplied, reflecting the rhythm of giving and receiving. Vibrations of wealth. Feel your solar plexus vibrating with prosperity. With each breath, send out these rich vibrations like ripples in a pond. The universe catches these vibrations and responds, sending back reflections of abundance that match your inner frequency. The magnetic center. Sense your solar plexus as a powerful magnet attracting all you need. As you cultivate feelings of peace, joy, and abundance, this magnetic force grows stronger. The universe cannot help but reflect back the energy you hold, drawing toward you the riches aligned with your inner state. Golden light expansion. Imagine golden light radiating from your solar plexus, spreading warmth and abundance throughout your body. This light extends beyond you, touching the world. As you nurture this light, the universe mirrors it by sending waves of prosperity and joy back into your life. The pulse of provision. Feel a steady pulse in your solar plexus, a heartbeat of provision. Each beat nourishes your sense of abundance and security. This rhythm echoes through the universe, which responds by harmonizing your outer experiences with your inner feeling of plenty. The abundance seed. Visualize planting a seed of abundance in your solar plexus. Water it with feelings of gratitude and trust. Watch it sprout and grow as you breathe. The universe reflects this growth, bringing to you the fruits of prosperity in perfect time. Sacred offering of gratitude. Silently offer your feelings of gratitude into your solar plexus. Let this offering fill the space with light and warmth. The universe receives this sacred gift and reflects it back to you through blessings that multiply and flow freely. Inner sun of wealth. See a radiant sun glowing within your solar plexus. With each breath, this sun grows brighter, its light filling your whole being. This inner sun radiates abundance, and the universe mirrors its light by opening doors of opportunity and wealth. The flowing river. Imagine abundance as a flowing river in your solar plexus. Feel its current carrying feelings of peace, trust, and joy. Let yourself relax into this flow. The universe reflects this current by bringing a steady stream of abundance into your life. The reflective flame. Focus on the flame of abundance burning steady in your solar plexus. Feel how the energy you nurture here is reflected back as experiences, relationships, and opportunities that match your inner wealth. Waves of prosperity. Breathe into your solar plexus and send waves of prosperity outward. Each wave carries your intention and feeling. The universe receives these waves and reflects them back, amplifying your experience of abundance in all areas of life. The abundant heartbeat. Feel your solar plexus beating with the rhythm of abundance. With every beat, nurture feelings of trust and fulfillment. This heartbeat sends a signal to the universe, a signal that is mirrored back to you through the manifestation of your deepest desires. The feelings nurtured in the solar plexus are mirrored back to us. Solar plexus awakening. Close your eyes and bring your awareness gently to your solar plexus. Feel the warmth gathering there, like a golden sun. With each breath, nurture feelings of abundance, confidence, gratitude, and peace. Know that this energy you cultivate is sent out into the universe and reflected back, bringing blessings that match your inner state. The abundance flame. Visualize a glowing flame burning bright in your solar plexus. Feed it with feelings of joy, trust, and prosperity. With every breath, the flame grows stronger. As it shines within you, the universe mirrors its light, drawing more abundance back to you in perfect harmony. In a reservoir of plenty. Feel your solar plexus as a vast reservoir filled with the golden energy of abundance. With every inhale, this reservoir fills more deeply with feelings of safety, provision, and gratitude. As it overflows, life around you responds, reflecting this inner fullness with new opportunities and blessings. Magnet of prosperity. Sense the magnetic power of your solar plexus pulling abundance toward you. The feelings of prosperity and worthiness you nurture there create a magnetic field. The universe cannot help but respond, reflecting back all that resonates with your inner vibration of plenty. The reflective pulse. Feel the steady pulse of abundance beating in your solar plexus. Each heartbeat nurtures feelings of empowerment and trust. This sacred rhythm sends a signal out, which the universe reflects back, multiplying the flow of abundance in your life. Golden light expansion. Imagine golden light radiating from your solar plexus, filling your entire being. This light carries your feelings of abundance and joy outward. As you nurture this light, the universe mirrors it, returning blessings and prosperity that resonate with your inner glow. Sacred flow of giving and receiving. Bring your awareness to the flow of energy in your solar plexus, the endless exchange of giving and receiving. Feel yourself offering gratitude and abundance into this center. The universe responds in kind, reflecting back the energy you send, creating a continuous cycle of prosperity. The inner sun. Visualize a radiant sun glowing warmly within your solar plexus. With every breath, feel this sun's light expand, radiating feelings of trust and abundance. The universe responds to this inner sun, sending reflections of wealth, opportunity, and joy. The abundance wave. Breathe deeply and sense waves of abundance flowing from your solar plexus outward. Each wave carries feelings of gratitude and confidence. The universe receives these waves and sends them back to you magnified, bringing prosperity and peace. Sacred offering of gratitude. Place your focus on your solar plexus and silently offer gratitude for all you have. Feel this gratitude filling your core. The universe hears this offering and reflects it back, multiplying your blessings in ways beyond imagination. The vibrational mirror. Feel your solar plexus vibrating with rich feelings of abundance. As you nurture these vibrations, imagine them like ripples on a pond. The universe catches these ripples and mirrors them, returning experiences aligned with your inner wealth. The abundance seed. Visualize planting a seed of prosperity in your solar plexus. Nourish it with feelings of faith and joy. Watch it grow steadily as you breathe. The universe responds by bringing forth the fruit of abundance in your life. Magnetizing prosperity. Sense your solar plexus as a powerful magnet for all things abundant. Each feeling of worthiness and joy strengthens this magnet. The universe cannot resist this force and reflects back gifts, opportunities, and prosperity aligned with your inner magnetism. The flowing river. Imagine abundance as a flowing river within your solar plexus. Feel its gentle current carrying feelings of peace, trust, and fullness. Surrender into this flow. The universe reflects this current, bringing a steady stream of blessings and wealth. The heartbeat of wealth. Feel the rhythmic heartbeat in your solar plexus syncing with the pulse of the universe. Each beat nurtures your sense of abundance and safety. This heartbeat sends a sacred signal that the universe responds to, reflecting your inner wealth in your outer world. The feelings nurtured in the solar plexus are mirrored back to us. Solar plexus light. Close your eyes and bring your focus gently to your solar plexus. Feel a warm, golden light glowing there. Breathe deeply and nurture feelings of confidence, worthiness, and abundance in this center. As you do, sense this energy expanding outward, reaching the universe, which reflects it back to you, multiplying your abundance. The radiant core. Imagine your solar plexus as a radiant core of vibrant energy. With each breath, feed this core with feelings of joy and prosperity. Watch as this energy radiates outward like ripples, sending your intentions into the world and receiving abundance mirrored back in perfect harmony. The abundance flame. Feel a steady flame burning in your solar plexus. This flame holds the feelings of gratitude and trust. With every inhale, this flame grows brighter, and the universe responds by igniting blessings that mirror the flame's light. Mirroring energy. Place your attention on the warmth in your solar plexus. Cultivate feelings of peace and fullness. Imagine sending this energy out like a beam, knowing it reflects back to you as abundant experiences, perfectly aligned with what you feel within. The inner magnet. Sense your solar plexus as a magnetic center, pulling prosperity toward you. As you nurture feelings of self-worth and openness there, feel the magnetic force grow stronger, drawing back all the abundance the universe is ready to give. Flow of giving and receiving. Visualize a flow of golden energy in your solar plexus, an endless cycle of giving and receiving abundance. Feel gratitude filling this space, and know that this sacred flow brings blessings reflected back to you in endless supply. The golden sun. Feel a golden sun shining brightly in your solar plexus. With every breath, see this sun sending out waves of abundance, trust, and joy. The universe mirrors this sun's warmth, returning prosperity in waves. Echoes of abundance. Focus on your solar plexus and feel the powerful vibrations of abundance there. Imagine these vibrations echoing out into the world, and hear the universe's echo, bringing back experiences filled with prosperity and fulfillment. The seed of plenty. Plant a seed of abundance in your solar plexus. Nourish it with feelings of faith and gratitude. Watch as it grows, sending roots deep into the universe, which returns fruitfulness and wealth in perfect reflection. The abundance wave. Breathe deeply and feel waves of abundance flowing from your solar plexus. Each wave carries your feelings of safety and joy. Know that the universe catches these waves and sends back even greater currents of prosperity. The reflective heartbeat. Feel the heartbeat of your solar plexus syncing with the heartbeat of the universe. Each beat nurtures feelings of security and plenty. This rhythm sends a message out that is echoed back as abundant blessings. The inner reservoir. Imagine your solar plexus as a vast reservoir filled with golden light and abundance. Each breath you take fills this reservoir more deeply. As it overflows, life responds by reflecting back opportunities and wealth. Magnetizing prosperity. Sense your solar plexus drawing prosperity like a magnet. Each feeling of gratitude strengthens this pull. The universe answers this magnetic call, mirroring back wealth and success aligned with your inner vibration. The flowing river. Visualize abundance as a flowing river within your solar plexus, carrying feelings of trust and peace. Surrender to this flow, knowing the universe reflects this steady current, bringing a continuous stream of blessings. Sacred offering. Offer gratitude and abundance to your solar plexus as a sacred gift. Feel this offering filling your core with radiant energy. The universe receives this gift and returns it to you multiplied, reflecting your inner abundance outward. That the feelings nurtured in the solar plexus are reflected back to us. Solar plexus beacon. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Bring your attention to your solar plexus, feeling a gentle warmth growing there. As you nurture feelings of abundance, gratitude, and confidence in this center, imagine these feelings sending out radiant light that the universe reflects back, doubling your experience of plenty. In a flame of prosperity. Feel a steady flame burning within your solar plexus. With every breath, feed it with trust and joy. Sense this flame sending waves of energy outward, which the universe returns to you as blossoming opportunities and prosperity. Abundance magnet. Focus on your solar plexus as a powerful magnet. The feelings you cultivate here, worth, peace, and readiness, strengthen this magnet. Visualize the universe responding, pulling abundant experiences back into your life. Golden river flow. Visualize a golden river of abundance flowing in your solar plexus. Each breath deepens this current of gratitude and fullness. Feel how the universe mirrors this flow, sending blessings that ripple through your reality. Sacred cycle of giving and receiving. Sense a sacred cycle spinning in your solar plexus, giving out feelings of gratitude and receiving abundant blessings. Trust that this energetic exchange continually expands your prosperity in perfect harmony. Radiant core expansion. Feel your solar plexus as a radiant core of golden light. With each inhale, expand this light with feelings of joy and confidence. Sense the universe reflecting this expansion by aligning your life with abundance. Reflective pulse. Notice the pulse of abundance beating in your solar plexus. With every heartbeat, nurture feelings of security and worthiness. Imagine these pulses sending signals out that are mirrored back by the universe as wealth and peace. The abundant seed. Plant a seed of abundance in your solar plexus. Water it with faith and joy with every breath. Watch it grow as the universe reflects this growth by bringing forth prosperity in your life. Magnetizing light. Sense a magnetic light glowing in your solar plexus. Each feeling of gratitude and openness intensifies this light. The universe responds by reflecting back abundance that matches your inner glow. Wave of prosperity. Feel waves of prosperity washing through your solar plexus. Each wave carries your feelings of confidence and gratitude. Know the universe receives these waves and returns them amplified as blessings. In a sun of wealth, imagine a bright sun shining in your solar plexus. With every breath, this sun grows warmer and stronger, radiating feelings of abundance. The universe mirrors this warmth, bringing opportunities and joy into your experience. Resonating abundance. Focus on the resonance of feelings in your solar plexus, feelings of trust, safety, and plenty. Imagine this resonance sending ripples into the cosmos, which reflect back as tangible abundance in your life. The flowing gift. Feel abundance as a flowing gift within your solar plexus. Breathe in gratitude and breathe out love. Sense how this flow is mirrored back, filling your life with prosperity and grace. Heartbeat of plenty. Sync your breath with the heartbeat in your solar plexus, feeling it pulse with prosperity and worth. Trust that each beat sends a sacred signal that the universe answers by reflecting abundance back to you. The overflowing reservoir. Visualize your solar plexus as an overflowing reservoir of golden light and abundance. Each breath deepens this fullness. As it spills over, the universe mirrors this abundance by offering you endless blessings.